Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome to the Coaching Corner. Well, fall is upon us. Summer is coming to an end, and we are all getting back into the groove, hopefully more the groove than the grind, as we get into our programming and different facets of church and community life in our local assemblies or our ministries that we represent. I want to encourage you today with this one thought. Keep the main thing the main thing. Or literally, make the one thing the main thing. You know, the Bible says something powerful in Psalm 27. It says in verse number 4, and this is from the Passion Translation, it says, "Here's the one thing I crave from God, the one thing I seek above all else. I want the privilege of living with Him, not just for Him, but living with Him every moment in His house, finding the sweet loveliness of His face, filled with awe and delighting in His glory and His grace. I want to live my life so close to Him that He takes pleasure in my every prayer." Just think about that. That sounds like the one thing is the main thing, the presence of God, seeking His face, not just following the directives of His hand or trying to walk in His footsteps. Hey, those are amazing things, don't get me wrong, and I'm talking about the things we do in life, but it all comes back to that one thing being the main thing, and that's the presence of God. Just being with Him is everything, and then out of that begin to flow the true life-giving flow of heaven, not just the issues of life around us, but the issues of strength and grace that come from Him. You know, just like this farmer's field behind me, there's farmers that are like, man, we got so much to do. I mean, it's gonna start getting cold, and you know, and the snow is gonna come, and I've got to get everything off of the field, and I have a limited amount of time, and Jesus is coming, and it's the urgency that oftentimes we feel in life and in ministry. And I do believe that we're living in perilous times, and yet in the same breath, I believe that we're living in the greatest days of the greatest harvest that we've ever seen. So we're going to either be about our Father's business and then rest and rise from there, or we'll be slugging along doing our own business. This is a conclusion that I've come to. If that one thing, His presence, is the main thing, it's my everything, then I won't get swayed or distracted by anything else. And I pray that as we lean in and lead into this fall season with the grace of God, we're going to see the right things stay in place and all the wrong things fall by the wayside. This fall season is going to be, I believe, the greatest season of refreshing. We rest and we rise, and let's do that as we keep the one thing, the main thing, and the everything. The Coaching Corner. Let's reap a harvest out of rest and refreshing this fall. We'll see you next week.